Now you say that I start as soon as your bus is coming, but I start at the same time every day. So I think more than anything, you gotta blame the bus. Shiny Autism, Godaze, Gym Leader Hassan, and Devious. Thank you so much. Shiny Autism, I hope you're not still having some lag issues. I've been watching my frames ever since I increased my bit rate, and it's looking good on my end, but please, 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 if we're having issues, definitely let me know. World of Bow, good to see you as always, my dude. Good to see you as always. I hope everybody's doing great. I hope that we're having an awesome, awesome start to the day. I honestly almost didn't do this because I was so sleepy, but your boy made it through. We pushed through. Summer Eevee. I can't tell if you are a rename of someone who I've seen before, if you are a brand new name, but I think you're a brand new name, in which case, welcome to Mornings with Arceus. This is our fun, YouTube's longest running morning show, longest running shiny hunting morning show. And we do this beautiful thing every day during Mornings with Arceus, where we do a little bit of trivia. And as you can see, last week's trivia champ was Chem Nation, so we're trying to dethrone Chem Nation this week. We'll do trivia towards the end of the day today, but yeah, we're gonna rock and roll. The rolls are being rocked. Came in just to say hi, I hope you get blessed with many shiny, but I had to bed, work. Thirds got home about 30 minutes ago. Oh, that's brutal. That's brutal. We'll get some sleep. I don't know. Actually, I've never worked a third shift before, so I don't know if like you go right to sleep or if there's other things that you do. But either way, take care. I'm so thankful that you came in here and said hi. If the good Lord steers you in that direction, please go ahead and hit that like button. And I guess also subscribe if you haven't hit that. But also do whatever feels right. If that doesn't feel right, don't do it. That's it. That's life. But thank you so much. Get some sleep and take care. I got my first shiny and my shiny Nuzlocke on Let's Go. I was just grinding. Sparkling was there. That's a good start, man. Real good start. Congrats. That's awesome. I hate how dark it is in the mornings. Don't get me wrong, I love parts of daylight savings time because it stays brighter longer, but I'm kind of waiting, or not waiting, but I'm kind of excited for when the clocks jump forward and then, you know, we get a little bit of sunlight again in the mornings. Let's see, I'm listening to 2 more shiny hunts. One of them is Japanese. Ooh, I think I know that particular streamer. That's awesome. Benita, good to see him. 10:06 p.m. and I'm here because I'm bored. Well, listen. I appreciate that. I appreciate your boredom. How's the rest of my Sunday? It was not too bad. The Packers screwed up, so that was kind of unfortunate. Let's see, dinner was real decent. We went grocery shopping, which can be fun, but it was a cheap trip, so that was good. Ooh, here, I'll show you what I'm really excited about for my nerdy Sunday. So, as you all know, I bought that game Heroescape the other day when I was at I was just doing some Googling. I found it online, found someone who was selling it locally, so I met up with them and I bought it. And Heroescape has tons of pieces. It's like a tabletop. It's not a tabletop RPG, but it's more of like a tabletop, like individually set up. Ooh, I have to fix this. This is gonna drive me crazy. My screen's not perfectly aligned. What the heck? talk about this in a second. I think that's going to be better. We'll check it. We'll check it. Yeah, what the hell? That's better. Okay, we'll rock and roll with that. I'm gonna have to resize this a little later today. That won't be too bad though. It cheers me up here. Good. That's the whole point of Mornings with Arceus, is to start or end your day the right way. Okay, so yeah, Heroescape. It's not a tabletop RPG, but it has a ton of miniatures, a ton of dice, a ton of tokens, because it is like this very expansive universe, this very like complete game, right? It's the whole picture. It's everything from building a world to actually combat. So I was trying to figure out like what's the best way to organize all my stuff, and I bought tackle boxes from Walmart. And so I don't know how well you'll be able to see it, but you'll see like all my dice and pieces are organized in this one, which is just like a small one. And then I was able to get all of my miniatures actually organized in this one. So I'm really excited about it because I have, instead of needing to like constantly have these in like a bag and sort them out, I have them sorted by faction. I have them sorted by like the bigger pieces, and you got to be somewhat delicate with them because they're just plastic and they can like warp and stuff like that. But having them in a, you know, one collective container, and I honestly might go buy a second one, just for like the bigger pieces, just to make sure that those are really secure. But I'm just super stoked about this, because now everything is kind of organized and really well done. It makes life so much easier, like so much unbelievably easier. So yeah, that's something I'm excited about, I guess. But that's kind of a silly thing, but it's my silly thing. 20 days of the search for the Yellow God. I hope it comes. Even my Azure Snubble and Game Boy emulator might guarantee. I'm telling you what. 20 days, but only really 20 hours. Because I do an hour a day, and then I've done a little bit outside of the hunt, but not by much. Like, I don't know, it takes about a minute, so it's been about 1,358 minutes. So if you divide that by 60, you're just over 22 hours is kind of what it looks like. So I'm putting my time in, but I haven't put in, you know, that much time, I guess is the best way to put it. Like goal of 15, you know what, Devious? That's a beautiful like goal. Let's go ahead and toss that up there. So yeah, it's all about making sure that we get this the right way. So let's see. You know what? Let's check the odds. We're looking at a 1 in 40.96 hunt, my first full odds, and we are at 1350, or 1360 basically, which means that 28.26% of hunts would have already found this, meaning that we are well under odds. So we'll see. Hefty, thank you, man. Yeah, I'm really excited about it. Like I said, I think I need to get one more kind of medium-sized one so that I can fit the bigger pieces without like any risk of them getting bent or warped or anything like that. And then I also have a couple other things that could just very easily be tucked away somewhere else. But yeah, all in all, I'm really excited about it. Shinya's looking for a blue Giratina. I actually think Diamond and Pearl are better than their remakes. Diamond and Pearl are substantially better than their remakes, and that's someone who has played them. But you know one thing this game has that the original does not? The loading. Yeah. Oh my god. Don't even get me started on Nintendo Switch load times. Oh my god. It's torture. It's torture. It's actually awful. Ooh, I need more light than that. Wrong button. That's nice. That's nice. Ooh, I still have a little shadow though. What's that shadow? Sorry, I got a new ring light and I don't really know how to set it up. I'm still learning how to set up my light. So if anybody has any tips on setting up a ring light, oh, I wonder what it looks like with the light off. Yesterday I was shiny hunting Delmice. I got a shiny baby iceberg. I saw that, and that was so random. Like, you just randomly ran into it, too. Alright, I want to see what this looks like with the light off. Weird. Very weird. Very, very weird. I don't know if I dig it. Here, I'm gonna play around with it. Welcome to Mornings with Arceus, where I just play around with stuff. Okay, so there's like the orange light. And there's like the very bright blue light. Oh, that's so weird. And this not even full brightness. Like, okay, so if that's full brightness, that washes me out a lot. Roxanne, you don't have to put on a red light. Okay, that's very washed out. But if I turn it down a bit, that's kind of cool. Ooh. That's super cool. Okay, I'm still turning on my main overhead, but I like that. You know, Hefty, we used to play a game when I was in college, so you can figure out what type of game we played. Where when someone would, we'd turn on that song, and if it said, you'd have two teams, you'd have Roxanne and you'd have Red Light. And one team, when they said Roxanne, everybody would do something at the same time. And the other team, if it said Red Light, everybody would do something at the same time. And that thing that you would do after enough time would, oh, that really makes a difference, would make you feel silly. I always like being team Red Light, because there's a lot of red light. Yeah, it's like, you can also play said game with Thunderstruck. What's up, Caleb? Good to see you, man. If you played this game in a Nintendo console from the future, the hopping starters would appear for only a few seconds or less. Yeah, that's true. Oh, you're talking like, oh, in the bottom right corner. Gotcha, gotcha. Yeah, yeah. As soon as honestly, I look at like I don't know. This could have been so much less. It could have been so much less. Yeah, we're at about 22-ish hours, so we should get close to 23 today, and then we'll hit our 1-day mark tomorrow, which will be nice. But to get where Chem Nation is at, and he still doesn't have this, we would have to do 10 times what we've done now, so that would be basically 200 days worth of Mornings with Arceus. Oh man, we played that game with Pokemon episodes. Whenever a Pokemon said its name, we lost many good men during the Clefairy episode. Here's to all the fallen soldiers of the Clefairy episode. Till next time. That's brutal, Hefty. Even if loading slows you down, you might get the yellow god within the next few or some hours. It's true. I mean, it could show up literally right now. Like, that's the thing about this, is this will show up whenever it pleases. Okay, but I gotta test something, because this is driving me crazy. If I go take a look at my Masuda hunts, okay, that fills my screen. That fills my screen. Okay, I gotta move it to whatever my Masuda hunts is. Bear with me for a second. This is just driving me crazy. Transform. Let's see. 2075, 1393, 784. 2075, 1393, 784. I know I forgot my numbers. What am I doing? I guess I can reset it now that I know. Okay, 2075, 1393, 784. 2075, 1393, 784. 2075, 1393. 784. There we go. Okay, that should fix everything. What's up, Joyce? What's up, Crow's Nest? What is up, Jack? Sorry about that. I had to do a little bit of some finagling because I was really not liking the way that my Switch screen was showing up. It was not occupying the space that it should be fully occupying, and now it is. We've occupied Wall Street, ladies and gentlemen. Wall Street has officially been occupied. Let's give a big cheer for occupying Wall Street. Sorry, you guys should all know by now, I'm an absolute perfectionist and it drives me crazy when things are not spectacularly perfect. I should have asked, everyone can hear the music, yeah? We got music going? You got some Animal Crossing tunes today? Joyce, what time did you get to bed? You were up doing some testing late. You hear music and me. Aw. $1 a.m. Holy crap, go back to bed. Do you have to work? Is that why you can't go back to bed? You work at 11, that's still 4 hours away. I'd be sleeping for 2 more hours. I wake up an hour and a half before work and I think that's too long. But I work from home, you don't. I think you have a commute to get there, correct? That's brutal. Are you driving or do you take like the GO train or something to get into work? 7:20 a.m. Jack, what's up? Eastern time zone, buddy. Love my Eastern time zone pals. Oh, you drive, dang. That's exhausting. Daylight's here. Hello, Daylight. Good to see you, as always. I hope you are doing fantastic this morning. I hope that you stay awake, because usually you come in here and you're like, it's time to sleep. Oh, it's 7:20 in Singapore. You're 12 hours away. You're a 12-hour buddy. My school is tomorrow because it is Diwali. Oh, nice. I don't know much about Diwali other than I went to a celebration one time and I ate some food. And there was a dessert that was really strange, but it was good. I'm happy it's my mom's birthday today. Well, happy birthday, Mama Daylight. You can tell Mama Daylight that everybody on Team Shiny says happy birthday. Oh, Devious just giving lots of hugs. Uh-oh, Dorian's here. Let's see. Hefty, you alright? Hefty, you alright? I think he's okay. I think he's alright. I think we're good. I showed Mrs. Shinies that clip yesterday. And I was like, Mrs. Shinies, you know how, like, it's very important to have a good reaction when you get a shiny, but it should be natural. It should be, like, not over the top. Like, there's this one shiny hunter who is just over the top, and he has like millions and millions of subs, but like when I watch his reactions, I'm like, dude, come on, I've done this. It's not that exciting. Like, it's certainly fun, but it's not what you're doing. But either way, I'm not going to disparage another shiny hunter, but I will say who it is by name if anybody cares to know. And I was like, you got to take a look at this. My friend Hefty immediately had some regret, and she was dying. Well, she wasn't dying. She thought it was funny, but she doesn't quite still get it. Like, she doesn't quite get the whole thing. So She thought it was as funny as someone who doesn't quite get it would think that it was. But yeah. So we're gonna be out all day. I'm gonna be knocked out the second I hit the bed. Oh god. Hefty, that's top tier. Doing a Halloween party for either the kids at work, and I'm going to dress as either Luigi or Mr. Clean. Do you have your ears pierced? Because, like, see, I'm Team Mr. Clean if you can do the earring. I think that's a hilarious costume. But I'm Team Luigi if you can't. $14 people watching and 13 likes? Okay, so here's the thing, and I recommend all streamers try this. I'm not kidding. I have been putting my OBS up over top of my YouTube. So basically, here's how my screen looks. OBS on this side, YouTube chat over here, but I can't see anything else. I don't know how many likes or how many viewers I have, and it has made my streaming so much more enjoyable because I'm not worried about those things constantly. Everybody should give it a try. Seriously, AJ, buy it. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. We love to see it. Thank you for the 14 likes. I can't believe that no one mentioned the British guy that I ordered. You just showed up. I work with food, so I got the pants, shirt, and all. Okay, that's dope. Tyler talked about that a couple of months ago, so I started doing it. Yeah, it seriously is. Like, I don't have to worry about who's watching or how many likes or if I'm streaming to an audience of, 1 or an audience of 0. I don't care. All I care about is that I'm doing this for the right reasons. Now, don't get me wrong. I love the entertainment aspect of this. That is my favorite part. Like, to be able to create content and to have fun, to chat and create like at least a semi-entertaining environment for a few hours. That's what I really dig. And the likes and the view count are hands down validation or factors that go into that. But buddy, I'd be lying if I said that I didn't just love it. You guys should be very excited because Mrs. Shinies has a bachelorette party on Thursday, which means I do in fact have to drive her and pick her up, but your boy's got like at least a 5, possibly 6-hour stream on deck. So I have to plan what we're going to be doing. I have to make a adequate plan for what Thursday will consist of. I should play What is Pokemon? Yeah, I'm trying to figure out what to do though. So as far as the spooky land goes, I've gotten my Phantump. I've gotten my Noibat. I think I need to do some other stuff, but I can't decide what. Like, I think I could do another Masuda. I think I could do some Dynamax Adventures. I was actually thinking about doing a radar hunt. I was thinking about doing a couple hours of a radar hunt for something spooky. I'm trying to figure it out. I don't know yet. I don't know yet. A mask hunt? Possibly. Possibly. That could be a good one. I started doing the Delmise fishing, which I'm going to do during my lunchtime. Whenever I get a lunch break that I can stream instead of exercise. Which is rare, everybody. Cold sick guy. Lurkin. Welcome in, dude. Did I hear fishing? You did, yeah. I'm fishing for a Delmise. Ooh, we hit 15? I dig it. That's awesome. I dig it. Thanks, everybody. Thank you so much for the 15 likes, ladies and gentlemen. We can get a new like goal pinned up there if you would like. All right, chicken like goal coming up. If we hit 25 likes for a morning with Arceus, I'm going to be stoked. That rarely, if ever, happens. Shower time. All right, we'll see you in a bit. Don't slip. What's everybody got on tap for the week? Anybody doing anything exciting this week? You know I have them non-slip pads and old man handle. Dude, if I was... I'd be lying if I said I didn't have both of those things, because flipping in the shower can it's a young man's game too, Hefty. It's a young man's game. You should know, you're a young man. Come on, get out of here. Really want to play Super Mario Odyssey, but if I do, it will be late to torture. Nothing if I do, I will be late to torture. Oh, to school. Got it. Got it. Super Mario Odyssey is good. Super Mario Odyssey, I think, was the first game I got for the Switch. It was really fun. It was a very fun game. Sitting down with my coffee and bunny, and I work this week, and I will be doing some tweaking and hopefully going live for real. Nice, nice. It seemed like it was really close last night. Like, it seemed like you have almost everything sorted out. What's up, Sableye? Good to see you. Thanks so much for stopping in. Happy Monday. Happy Monday. Trying to get every power moon in the game. I'm at Seaside Kingdom right now. Ooh, that's a good undertaking. That'll be fun, though. Be really good. I don't remember the last game that I 100%ed. It's been a long time. It's been a long time. Deputy's help definitely got somewhere. I'm not looking forward to going outside this morning, though. It looks cold. Let's see, what is the temperature right now? Ooh, yeah, it is 6 degrees, but it's going to be 21 today. It's going to be 21 at like 4 p.m. I might run. I don't know if I can run after work. I'll have to figure out when I can go running, but yeah, it's supposed to be nice. I'm currently 100%ing Yu-Gi-Oh! Capsule Monster Coliseum for PS2. I also did a rope jump challenge 100 in like an hour because I did glitch. Okay, 100%ing Yu-Gi-Oh! Capsule Monster Coliseum. I don't know if I ever played that. And then rope jump challenge. I don't know what that is either. But I'm just an old man with no knowledge of anything. Yeah, Joey, 6 degrees is pretty cold, but I mean, you don't have to go outside for if you have an hour commute and you work at 11, that means that you don't have to leave till about 9:45, which means that you have to about 2 hours before you have to go outside. And I think it is going to warm up in about 2 hours, so you should be okay. Look it up. It's the hardest moon in Super Mario Odyssey. Okay. But you did a glitch. Like, does that make you feel like you actually got it? I don't think that that counts. Like, if you did a glitch to get something, I feel like you should not be proud of that. That feels like cheating. What type of 9 to 5 do you have? I don't have a 9 to 5. I have a 8-ish to 4-ish. I don't have set hours, so I can really work whenever I want. I have what they call flex time, so I basically, just as long as I'm communicative and I'm available for my customers, I can work whenever. Like as an example, the Wednesday before Thanksgiving, I'm driving all day, so I'm going to be working a 1 p.m. to 9 p.m. instead of a 9 to 4 or 9 to 5, 8 to 5, whatever. So, I don't really have traditional hours. And then my job is basically I work for a software company and I help people get the software implemented on their team and then manage them over the course of their lifetime. So it's like a really cool version of account management because I am with my customers from the time that they sign on to the time that they leave, if they ever do. So it's a cool, very rewarding, but very difficult job. If the Gen 9 starters are huntable at the start of the game, will you do it? I'll probably have 2 profiles. I'll probably have my one main profile that I'm actually playing the game on, and then I'll have another profile that I shiny hunt on, because I'm not going to delay playing the game for shiny starters, especially with shinies being overworld. Depending on how breeding works, like, it's entirely possible that we could just, like, see as many shiny starters as we want. So I don't know. I haven't decided. This full odds, this 4096 hunt, if there's I mean, I'll look at it this way, AJ. I have spent 22 hours doing this, and if the odds for the starters are the exact same, 22 hours would be like the low end. You're looking more in like the 80 to 90 hour to be at odds. And so my whole thing is, I don't know if it's worth it. I know it's not worth it. It's certainly not worth it. To some people it will be, to me it won't. Yes, because the glitch was hard and I'm not wasting. It's still a glitch though. Like, if the glitch makes it easier than it does to just do the thing, then that's cheating. I normally agree with your glitch statement, but that jumping challenge is dang near impossible without the glitch, and the glitch itself is difficult to pull off. I'll have to look it up because I don't know anything about it, but like, I'm just not a fan of using exploits to do things in games. Like, I think that's cheap. Your bunny likes the dog. Is your bunny crazy? Film the butter dog. I know. It's taking its sweet, sweet time. I can respect that, Nick. I plan on giving Quaxley 2,500 checks, then just playing the game. Yeah, but look at it this way, dude. 2,500 checks is going to take you almost 50 hours. Like, you could beat the game twice in that time. You should realistically have, I think, 2 profiles make sense. One for playing the game, one for shiny hunting Quaxley. I don't know. I don't know. That would be tough. That'd be tough for me. But listen, it's your life. I'm not going to tell you how to live it. You just live it the way you want to live it. This is a free country, baby. You live how you want to live. That's it. That's it. Holy crap, we have 20 viewers right now. 20 of you. Thank you so much, everybody who's in here, especially the ones who I love the most, which are the lurkers. What's up, the lurkers? Thank you so much for dropping your lurks, for lurking around. Every lurker helps because it helps me get towards that sweet, sweet, sweet monetization, which means that I'm going to start blasting you in the face with political ads. Just kidding. I'm not going to do that. I don't do that. But I don't know. One thing I could compel you to be is I could compel the lurkers to turn into likers. That would change the whole universe, actually. It could change the entire framework of what's going on in this world. Because realistically, you know, there's likes to be left. If you're using a glitch to beat something, it's definitely cheating. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. Well, what if I want to rob banks for a living? Would you support that? For legal reasons, I am joking. I'm glad that you put in the legal disclaimer. I don't know if I would support you robbing banks for a living because that's kind of like a life glitch. Like you're earning money, but you're not doing it the right way. So I don't think you'd have my support on that. Now, if you rob like a blood bank, that's even weirder. But I guess, I don't know, slightly worse? I don't know. I don't know. If it's in the game, it's not cheating. That's not true though, because you're exploiting a code gap of a developer, and if you need that in order to get forward on something, that's basically just, I don't know, man, it's an exploit. Exploits are cheating. Think about it this way. Think about if there's a Minecraft server and there's an exploit to duplicate as many diamonds as you want. That's cheating, because you're basically doing no work to get all of the same reward as someone who does pull off all the work. I don't know. We can agree to disagree, but I just strongly feel that way. What's up, Busy Cross? Good to see you. Thank you so much for stopping in. If the starters are shiny huntable, I'm going to do it. If it's shiny locked, goodbye. I think that's a good call. Yeah, blood bank is where donated blood is stored, Caleb. Now, here's the thing, Caleb. While I do agree 100% with what Kem is saying, if you're not doing anything competitively online, if you are not trying to brag as though you did something, if you're not creating content, if you're not lying and this is just for your personal use, that's fine. Okay, I challenge you to do the 100 jump rope jump challenge without the glitch. Listen, I'm not having a conversation about whether or not I am going to do something or whether or not I think you should do something. I'm just saying the thing that you're doing fundamentally is cheating. I don't know, man. But again, I don't care at all about any of this. You do whatever you got to do, buddy. But is there anyone out there? Have you ever found someone who has beat the 100 jump rope challenge without the glitch? Have you ever seen someone on YouTube or anything ever do it without that glitch? Because if the answer is yes, then it can be done. And if it can be done and you're using an exploit to do it, then you are in fact cheating. So the shiny will shine when you least expect it. Okay, I gotta try, hang on, I'm trying not to expect it. Okay, I don't expect it. Small ant, but he is very, very good. So it can be done. So it can be done. He beat Super Mario Odyssey blindfolded. Now that's just a level of stupid that I've never even heard of. I need new jams. I need new jams. I need some Stardew Valley. Oh, I must have expected it too much. Shido! What's up, Shido? What's up, Rolanda? Good to see you both. Good to see both y'all. Thanks so much for being here. God, Stardew Valley's so good. Okay, let's see, what do we got going on? Hefty's back and Hefty is clean. I don't care, I placed 100th, though in the world edge up or challenge with the glitch, so it did not really do anything online. Oh, so it does rank you though. Friar Media, good to see you. Holy crap, ladies and gentlemen, 24 concurrent viewers. I gotta tell you what, I think that's the most concurrent viewers that I've had in a stream where I wasn't rated. Probably, I don't know, in a decade. Not that long. Well, definitely in a decade, because I've only been doing this for like 6 months. But thank you guys so much. It's absolutely amazing. Okay, so we are just around 15-ish minutes until the end of stream. So this is the time where you can all self-promote in the channel. So, or in the chat. So if you have a stream coming up today, if you have something going on, specifically today, if you're streaming today, if you're releasing content today, if you're doing anything, please, 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 please go ahead and drop that in the chat. Let everybody know what y'all are doing, so we can come in and support you. So, yeah, so you have right now to do that, and then we'll do some trivia here in about 15, and then we'll call it a day, and I will go back to work for yet another week. Film, thank you on the Phantom. Congrats. It was a fun one. It was a fun one. Done with my shower. Now I'm doing homework. Nice. You know the rules. If you have a history question, I'm here to answer it for you. Strings. What's up, Strings? Good to see you. Good to see you. Some awesome people in the chat today, and I'm sure someone is doing something on the YouTubes. So seriously, make sure you promote yourself. This is the one time that it's allowed. Oh good, my mouse died. Have I complained? Okay, before I complain again, have you guys heard my complaints about the Apple Magic Mouse or no? Have I told you all my Apple Magic Mouse complaints or have I not? Hefty's got a new video dropping in a couple hours, so make sure everybody watches out for Hefty's new video. I'm gonna complain to you all about the Apple Magic Mouse just in case I have not done so yet. Okay. So the Apple Magic Mouse, as you know, is a very cool product. Okay, this is the Apple Magic Mouse. And what's really nice about the Apple Magic Mouse is a few things. Number one, I think ergonomically, it's very, very nice. I think that it fits your hand super well. I think it is a very solid fit. We have clicks on both the left and right, but there is no actual definitive line or button that you can see. It's all underneath, and you can actually scroll just by doing this, which I think is really nice. It's got some touch sensitivity. But here's what's not nice about it. It has a pretty good battery life. The battery life is pretty solid. I would say on a full charge it lasts about a month, maybe a month and a half. But when it dies, it's charged through a lightning cable, so it's charged the same way you'd charge like an iPhone, anything past iPhone 5. But there's the charge port. On the bottom of the mouse, this way. So when you're charging it, the cable goes in here, which means you can't use the mouse. It is absolutely abysmal design. Absolutely abysmal. And speaking of Apple mice, this mouse has supercharger position. Yes, it does, Benita. Thank you so much for recognizing how terrible that design is. Throws me off every single time. I'm the only person in the stream who's a fan of the children's show Number Blocks. I've never even heard of it. I'll be doing more Lugia DAs. No time set yet. All right, cold. That's awesome. Back to lurking as I'm slugged up. I don't know what that means. Yeah, that stinks. Charge it at night. Yeah, if I was smarter, I would charge it all the time. But the risk that I run is that our cat loves to chew through Apple, like dedicated Apple lightning cables. So there is a chance that I lose my cord entirely. But no, I just got to charge. It only takes a little bit to charge. It'll probably be charged enough to be usable for work and stuff for about an hour, and I can obviously just use my laptop touchpad, so not too bad. Last message. All right, sorry Sable, let me check that out. Sorry, I can't scroll because my mouse is dead. Sable, I said, here's a history question. What year was yarn created? I have no idea. 1747. I use the magic trackpad. I have been considering getting a trackpad because I think that it would be better for my wrist. Like, I think it'd be a real decent thing to have. But I don't know. I really just have to ask my company to buy me one. That's all I got to do, and then I'll have it. But yeah. I do like Apple products. I'll give them that. They're tiny but mighty. But yeah, I have the Apple keyboard and it's decent. Missed my Office reference. I may have missed your Office reference. Ergonomically. Well done. Well done. Why do I know that off the top of my head? Why do I know what off the top of my head? Is that when yarn was invented? I just honestly made that number up. Did someone order a French guy? Certainly did. What's up, Esteban? What's up, Venusaur King? Good to see everybody here. Thank you guys so much for stopping in. Put the back that has the plug off the desk and the sensor on the desk. Yeah, I guess. I mean, that's technically doable, but I can't go forward or backward. You were wrong. It was created 20,000 years ago. Well, I was close. It was close. I said 1747. That's closer than like saying 2002. Last message. Bluetooth is witchcraft. Dude, it is. It is. I mean, it's also just, you know, just technology, but we put a man on the moon. Is how old the Earth a history or a science question? Science more than history. Because history is the recorded past primarily of humans. History is like like that. I think that's what definitively defines history, is the recorded past. And well, humans haven't been around all that long, so we can't record everything. Got a shiny phantom. Yes, I did. 2,426 checks. It was fun. I was like, okay, we're gonna wrap things up for the day. We're gonna get one more. We're gonna get to 24, and then there was a crowd of 3 that spawned, and I was like, well, we can't leave these. And I always do that. Like, I always check 1 or 2 more after I say we're gonna be done. And so I ran into one, and it wasn't, and then the next one was, and it was very, very exciting. Your math teacher is lazy. Why is your math teacher lazy, Caleb? Cam Nation says 20,000 is also wrong. 20,000 is also wrong. Well, you know what? I'm going to take this to the Googles. Oh my god, if I touch my mouse one more time. Okay, when was yarn invented? The oldest artifacts made with yarn date up to 20,000 years ago, but some estimate that it's just 7,000 years ago. So it sounds like there is some certainly some disagreements about yarn and when it was made. I see a lot of 7,000. Who knows? Who knows, y'all? She still hasn't graded the first assignment of the quarter, but she graded the quiz and now I have a D. Well, maybe you gotta study, dude. Yeah, Devious, your 7,000 years seems to be kind of like a general consensus, but it seems like there could be some potential for 20,000 back in the day. I have Shiny Roserade and Latios and also Giratina. Nice, those are good ones. I have a Roserade, but I don't have any of the other two. But the Roserade is a Pokemon Legends Arceus Roserade, so, you know. Trouble with the yarn trivia is that there's only 3 people that care enough to research. Oh, God. Oh, Hefty coming in with the top rope. I love it. All right, check number 1,400. 9 shiny. They are spinning quite a yarn. What a twisted web we weave. I did Roserade because I needed it for my decks, and I also wanted one for my shiny only competitive team on Shield. Nice. All right. I like to meet new friends and tie some yarn. It sounds like you love doing the scarn, if I'm not mistaken. Oh man, Todd Packer has one of the best lines during that entire dance, and I can't even say it. But I wish I could. Because that's one of the best things in the whole world. So my sister, Hefty and Kem, you guys are both fans of The Office, and I'm sure other people are as well, but I know for certain that Hefty and Kem are. My sister asked if for Christmas this year, I want tickets to the Office, like, convention, the Dunder Mifflin fan convention in Chicago. And so it's in April of next year, and like some of the people that are going to be there are like Brian Baumgartner, who plays Kevin, Andy Buckley, who plays David Wallace, the guy who plays Bob Vance, the guy who played Mario Grotti, the guy, like it's a pretty like B-list cast. I think Meredith will be there, Creed will be there. I don't think Phyllis will. The guy who plays Nate, the guy who played, I can't think of the name of the Asian guy who was a surgeon but also worked in the warehouse. Like, it's gonna be like a good cast of like B-listers, and I think it's just gonna be like this thing that really pays tribute and is a total homage to The Office. But would you go? Would you go to meet those people? That's kind of what I'm deciding on. Yarn was created 20,000 years ago. Again, we don't have definitive proof that it was. Quizzes are 30% of my grade and daily assignments are 20. If there are 2 assignments, graded 1 is a D quiz and the other is an A. Daily, I will have a B. I'm not quite sure that's how the math works, but I don't know. My Giratina, I put EVs into health, so it has 441 health. That's nice. I've actually never done EV training before. Brian and Creed are great. I don't know you love Nate. I would go to meet them, but more for the communal experience. That's kind of what I'm thinking too. What's up, TH? TH, good to see you. TH, appreciate you stopping in. Really, so nice for you to make an appearance, as you always do. This early in the morning, wow. Wow, I would expect someone like TH to not be out of bed. Why not go? Because it's too far away. Okay, that's fair. Assume it wasn't. Assume it was the Manitoba office convention. And that was available and it was a couple $100. Because, like, for me, Chicago makes sense. Chicago's totally doable. I can go home. I can visit the fam. I mean, it's an easy decision. A little bit far away, but still doable. 25 likes. Holy crap, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you so much. That's amazing. That is, it's great. It's great. It gets me out of bed in the morning. One final meep. All right. Well, you may want to make sure you stick around. We're doing some trivia here in like 2 seconds. But if not, Cheeto, that's okay. So as you can see, today's trivia champion is in fact Chem Nation. Chem won last week. He got the category. He had the highest amount of points. And so his name is going to be the reigning champ all the way for the entire week. So congratulations to Chem. I made some adjustments to the rules to kind of balance things out a little bit. So let's pop those up right now so everybody can see. Number one, same rules are going to apply every day. We're going to ask a question. You can answer the question as many times as you'd like. There's no limit to that. So that's number one. Friday's answer is going to be a category, again, that relates to all the questions from Monday through Thursday. But you can guess the category once per week prior to Friday. On Friday, you can guess as many times as you want. So we're basically giving everybody one early guess. So you might as well take it. That's kind of the new approach here. I think that's a good way to do it. We've increased the points for answering the question correctly on the daily. It's now +2 points instead of +1 point. So we're going to give everybody a little bit more competition, where simply guessing the category might not make you the winner, depending on how you did the rest of the week. And then the early category answer. So this is something that I also modified. You only get the 8 points on like Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, the 8, 6, 3 after the question has been asked. Because if you ask it or answer the category before the question's been asked, technically that should still count for the day before, right? Like if you're on Tuesday, or let's just say Wednesday, you're on Wednesday, I haven't asked the question yet, and you guess the category, that's the same as guessing it Tuesday after the question. So I'll take care of all that, but basically you get more points if you answer and guess the category before that day's question has been asked. I just think that makes the most amount of sense. So this should get everybody a definitively, not necessarily easier chance, but if you're good at answering the individual questions, you have a really, really solid chance of still winning if you don't get the category, or at least still being competitive. And finally, there will be a Friday question now. So there's going to be a Friday question. So that's the rules for Mornings with Arceus trivia. We will dive into it after 2 more checks. We got 2 more checks and then we'll get into today's question. And remember, all the answers to the questions tie into one central category that comes at the end of the week. And guessing that category gets you more points. More points, more fun. All right, let's see how this final check of the day. Oh, Nightbot, you are spamming. I honestly don't understand how Nightbot timers work. I thought I have them all staggered, and then they all just crash in at the same time. I don't really understand it, but that's okay. That's okay. All right, check number 1408, ladies and gentlemen. Is it shiny? Ooh, it's not. All right, so let's rock and roll into some trivia. I'm gonna keep doing some checks in the background while we're doing things here. But today's question is, and remember, first to answer. It's the first answer that I see. So I'm going to turn on live chat because I want to see the first one who's actually able to get this correct. So it's the first to answer that I see. You might see yourself before someone else, but we're going to go with what I see, and that's the rules. So today's question is, what is a bowl or other receptacle typically attached to a wall in a public restroom and used for urination? What is a bowl or other receptacle typically attached to a wall in a public restroom and used for urination? Oh my god. Okay. Chem is right with urinal, but I almost want to give 1 point to Devious for sink because that is awesome. If you are a fellow sink peer, Devious, I got to give you nothing but some appreciation, some dabs there. That's hilarious. Okay, so Devious, I'll tell you all about how much I love peeing in sinks at a later date. But Chem, you are correct. The answer is 100% urinal, so we will get you your points for today. And there we go, ladies and gentlemen. Chem Nation coming back in, hitting it hard, getting the points. Chem with 1. Or Chem with 2. Chem with 2. All right, there we go. There we go. All right. This will be the final check, and then we'll call it a day. So thank you, everybody, so much for coming on in here and having some fun with us. Devious, it was a good guess, but I'm serious. I do love peeing in a sink. In order, sink, outdoors, general toilet usage, I think would be like my top 3. Sink, outdoors, general toilet usage. But top tier. Well done, everybody who answered urinal correctly, which I think was just Chem, but I really appreciate all of you. So thank you so much. Daylight, Devious, Chem, Hefty, Busy, Sableye. Let's see, who else? We had Caleb for a bit, but he had to go off to school. We had Shido, who gave us his final meep. We had lots of good people. Tinder Hot was here for a bit. Tinder Hot, love having you in here. Venusaur King, Sylvia, oh my god, Sylvian, aka Joyce, aka Awesome, AJ Byatt, the British guy, Esteban, aka the French guy. We had Colt Sakai Plays, who is going to be going live a little bit today. Hefty has a video coming out a little bit later. Rolanda was here. Oh man, I think that's as far back as I can go, but we had lots of the usual suspects. So thank you guys so much. Have a great rest of your day. If you want to talk to me again, I will be hanging out in Chem Nation stream 10:30 today, Eastern Daylight Time. Fryer Media was here. Thank you so much, Fryer, for dropping your name. I know I saw you, but I think you've just been lurking for a bit. I think that's everything. Okay, well, without further ado, love you and goodbye. Love you, bye, love you, bye, love you, bye, 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 bye.